Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let them teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently next time. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. If you work hard and meet your responsibilities, you can get ahead, no matter where you come from, what you look like, or who you love. When ignorant folks want to advertise their ignorance, you don't really have to do anything. You just let them talk. Never stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change the world. It's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to where we are today, but we have just begun. Today we begin, in earnest, the work of making sure that the world we leave our children is just a little bit better than the one we inhabit today. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. Build yourself so you can leave a mark and help the ones in need. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. Just because we have the best hammer does not mean that every problem is a nail. We need to steer clear of this poverty of ambition, where people want to drive fancy cars and wear nice clothes and live in nice apartments, but don't want to work hard to accomplish these things. Everyone should try to realize their full potential. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. We, the people, recognize that we have responsibilities as well as rights, that our destinies are bound together, that a freedom which only asks what's in it for me, a freedom without a commitment to others, a freedom without love or charity or duty or patriotism, is unworthy of our founding ideals and those who died in their defense. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. We did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it. Change is never easy, but always possible. Lincoln, they used to talk about him almost as bad as they talk about me. So democracy has never been for the faint of heart. If the people cannot trust their government to do the job for which it exists, to protect them and to promote their common welfare, all else is lost. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself. In a world of complex threats, our security and leadership depends on all elements of our power, including strong and principled diplomacy. The thing about hip-hop today is it's smart, it's insightful. The way they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. Progress will come in fits and starts. It's not always a straight line. It's not always a smooth path. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Issues are never simple. One thing I'm proud of is that very rarely will you hear me simplify the issues. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. I am not in favor of gay marriage. But when you start playing around with constitutions just to prohibit somebody who cares about another person, it just seems to me that's not what freedom's about. Usually our constitutions expand liberties. They don't contract them. The cynics may be the loudest voices, but I promise you, they will accomplish the least. It's important to realize I was actually black before the election. Nothing in life that's worth anything is easy. One voice can change a room. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.